First at 6, a meeting is underway at this hour that could determine the future of a controversial Western Wisconsin sheriff. I want to show you a live look from Chippewa County, Wisconsin, where county leaders are discussing alleged misconduct by Sheriff Travis Hakes.
This meeting could result in the county requesting the governor to enact a rarely used rule to remove Hakes from his elected position. Eric Chalou headed to Chippewa Falls to learn why and how.
The meeting room here at the Chippewa County Courthouse holds about 50 people. In anticipation of the large crowds expected, they've set up a couple of overflow rooms. This is the first time the sheriff at the center of this investigation into allegations of misconduct will speak directly to the county board that could play a role in his future. Chippewa County, Wisconsin Sheriff Travis Hakes is answering to allegations of misconduct raised in an investigative report.
I don't believe anything that I did actually would constitute a removal.
The county's administration department says an outside investigator was asked to look into, quote, allegations of unwanted, inappropriate text messages by Sheriff Travis Hakes and several concerns involving Sheriff Hakes' honesty, the imposition of his authority, and his leadership. Sheriff Hakes disputed the report's findings that some texts to a county employee were, quote, sexual in nature.
I can tell you that my grandmother read those text messages, and she didn't think there was anything inappropriate in them.
The report also raised allegations that the sheriff may have violated department and county policies and state statutes involving conflict of interest. The investigator claimed the sheriff conducted sales during working hours in which he sold guns, knives, mugs, and real estate to department employees and others.
There's some things that I'm accused of that I certainly didn't do. One of them obviously would being like financially benefiting from employees. I never did that. I could see how that would not sit well with people, but when the truth comes out, it's something I didn't do.
Board Supervisor Rob Teuteberg posted online that he no longer supports the sheriff after the investigation's findings, writing in part, I restate my formal call for Sheriff Hakes to resign and save both himself and Chippewa County the financial and emotional distress of this difficult process. The meeting agenda mentions that supervisors could take possible action against the sheriff, including authorizing removal proceedings. The state statute gives the governor the authority to remove a sheriff for cause. Wisconsin Legislative Reference Bureau staff says based on their quick search, they could only find one time that a governor tried to remove a sheriff. That was back in 1922. We've got a crew inside the meeting following it for you, and we'll have the latest developments online and on air. A nightcast coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. That's the very latest outside of the Chippewa County Courthouse here in Wisconsin. Eric Chalou, 5 Eyewitness News.